Now, continuing our team coverage of Winter Storm Zoe, it fell quickly at the height of rush hour last night. What would have been short commutes turned into hours of driving in the snowstorm. Many people just stuck, not even moving.
You know about the hours heading home last night.
Yes.
Tonight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Jennifer Lee. She is live in Wethersfield right now. And Jen, I imagine you've heard many words, some we can't say on TV, to describe the conditions last night.
Exactly, Mark. And the words that we can use: messy, dangerous, and just downright tiring and long for people who got stuck commuting in Winter Storm Zoe. There were thousands of calls for help from people who needed a tow or a winch out. Roads were slick and thousands of calls came for spinouts, fender benders, and other accidents on the road.
There were cars going off the road constantly, and I'm from New York, so I'm used to crazy drivers, but up here it was like people just think they have this false sense of security with an SUV, and people were just spinning out of the way. And
the dangerous driving conditions and crashes brought traffic to a crawl. Half-hour commutes turned into long rides that stretched to hours on the road with visibility at a minimum.
Cars slide on the road, slide off the road, spin around. I know my daughter had to go to Yale. She works at Yale, and it took her 2 hours to get home from there to Glastonbury.
Last night, Route 202 in Litchfield was backed up behind this crash involving a state plow and pickup truck. Laura Sweat was at the front of the traffic line.
I've been traveling from Farmington trying to get home to Warren. I left work at 10:05 and it's 8:30. I've had tractor trailers coming at me sideways, cars coming at me sideways. I've seen lots of accidents.
The horrible traffic conditions delayed state DOT plows.
In our experience, we have seen over the years now, the first several storms of each winter season, we see a rash of crashes and spinouts, etc., taking place because people haven't gotten their winter weather driving legs yet.
A snowstorm at rush hour that others didn't want to take a chance on.
It's best to stay home because, you know, they said a few inches, but then this morning I'm glad I stayed home because it turned to be more than a few inches. It was a lot of snow, it was heavy.
And for those drivers who got stuck on the roads last night, they say this morning the main roads were in much better condition, and you could see behind us Interstate 91 moving very nicely on this Friday evening commute. But we did hear from people today who say the side roads could have used a little more attention from the plow drivers. Reporting live in Wethersfield, Jennifer Lee, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.